Hello Collective and welcome to the Humble Sage Tarot. Today we'll be looking at a collective reading for the fire signs. Very excited, so that's Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. If any of the reading does resonate with you, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate your comments in the comments box below. If you would like to join the Humble Sage Tarot page, and if you would like a personal reading with me, I have left the details of the Facebook page, my website, and my email address in the description box below. So, let's get started, Collective. Let's see what the universe has for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Currently, at the moment, we have a new moon in Capricorn. New moons speak about clearing and starting anew. So with the new moon in Capricorn, we'll be looking at features such as, excuse me, features such as your physical environment, how you are manifesting within this realm, and perhaps some factors that you may need to look at, but we can address all of this throughout the reading. I'd like to just say as well, a very happy holidays to anybody who finds this message. Much blessings from the Humble Sage. I did already shuffle the cards, but why not do it again? Just to be sure. And as we're talking about pentacles, fire signs here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. When we look at the 10 of Pentacles, we're looking at dynastic wealth, a family situation, and Pentacles does not necessarily relate to money or finances. It can be how your environment is manifesting around you. You see the shape of the Pentacles here is actually in the shape of the Sephiroth, the Tree of Life. So it's how you are presenting yourself to the world, how you are manifesting your positive thoughts and how that's manifesting around you, perhaps in the form of good vibes, feeling happy, cleaning your environment perhaps, just getting rid of that negative, stagnant energy and moving forward in a structured way. For a lot of people, this is a time of family or a time of remembering family. If it is a time of remembering family for you, I hope that you have a very, very happy holidays, to all of you in fact, no matter your situation. And here we have, Collective, the 6 of Wands, victory. That is Jupiter in Leo energy, beautiful. With the 10 of Pentacles, wow. Perhaps part of the challenge here is don't create friction for yourself, right? It's a holiday season, go with the flow, don't buy into the stress, don't buy into the media, don't buy into consumerism. Just take it easy, focus on yourself and those that you love and care for, let go of the hype. And the 8 of Wands, wow, fire signs, you're all over this reading already. At the top here, this is the overarching influence for me as a reader. And for it to be the 8 of Wands, that can speak about communication, perhaps communication from the divine, perhaps communication from loved ones. It could speak about the interaction of self, so intrapersonal communication on what it is you would like to achieve in life. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? And how are you going to manifest these into your physical realm? Considering we are looking at a new moon in Capricorn, we are looking at a time of how we understand that dreams require plans. In the past influence, we have here Judgment, with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the King of Wands, this is definitely you being in your own power and understanding that you must take steps. For me as a reader, this is Plutonian energy. This is liberation, the Judgment card. You've managed to liberate yourself from something. Even see here in Gabriel's hair, so the fire that's been lit, you're on fire, fire signs. Literally, you're in your own element. You are striving forward. You've heard your own calling. What is the not seen influence? We have the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles wanted to come out together. Perhaps, as I said earlier, with the friction, don't create friction for yourself. Just go with the flow. Listen to Neville Goddard. Right? It is easier done than said. The more you flutter around, the more you create this unnecessary energy and wasting your crucial fire energy, fire signs. This can talk about communication with the divine, especially with the Sephiroth here. It can speak about how we interact with our world, how we manifest them with the Lamlasket, the figure 8, as above, so below, as within, so without. At this time of year, keep your thoughts positive. Don't worry too much about the minutiae and the little things. The little things you deal with, but do it at your own pace, and the bigger things will fall into place. Anything urgent, get it done. Then take time for yourself. Take time to appreciate your life and appreciate where you are in life. You know, all where we are for a reason. Whether that's growth, happiness, perhaps you're not in the best situation now, but know that things are improving along the way and that it is preparing you for your future. And indeed, here we have the Two of Wands. Fire energy all over, all in the crucial places. It's beautiful, you know. This Two of Wands is the Lord of Dominion in the Hermetic deck. The world in his hand. This is what I seek to achieve. This is what I want to get done in the future position here. Focus on this. Don't focus on the past and what may have happened. Focus on now. Stay present, fire signs. There you go. This is 3D law. This is structure. This is strategy. How are you going to create those dreams? But you can do it. You came out as the Emperor here, fire signs. You can do it. You can do it. Your inner resource or talent is the Four of Pentacles. The Lord of Earthly Power. Interesting. So you have the skill set. You have the power here. Don't doubt yourself. You have that skill. People view you as a 10 of Swords. To me as a reader, that says people can see what you've been through. And even if it seems like they don't, or it seems like they don't understand, they can see it, they know it. Your energy speaks louder than anything you could ever say. To come to the end of a painful cycle and to develop into a new one, here we have hopes and fears with the Queen of Swords, the truth that you hold. You are now sitting on your throne. So we've had the Emperor, we've had the Queen of Swords. Here he's on a horse. We've got abundance here. You are strong, fire signs. You've got this. You've got this. Be the star at the bottom of the deck. Aquarian energy. The humanitarian. But you must also be humanitarian with yourself. Where is your self-love and self-compassion? Remember that. You are worthy. Because after all, the outcome, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel's turning, especially with the star. When I cut the deck, where'd you go? It's gone now. Try then. But I just saw the Ace of Swords as well. Excuse me, the Ace of Wands. That's your personal power. That is a core of the element. It relates to Keter, the apex of the tree of life. Your connection to being, your connection to self. We are each of us the gods of our reality and the co-creator of our existence. Do not allow anyone to take that from you. You are victorious. And by the look of things, you don't need to be arrogant about it either. The Queen of Swords certainly isn't arrogant. She holds the truth and puts her heart at bay. The Six of Wands does not speak about arrogance. It speaks about your victory, your personal victory. And why not? Sixes relate to Tipperet, the heart. And this is Leo energy. Something that's truly from the heart is not coming from a place of arrogance. It's not coming from a place, a shadow part of the mind. Okay then, collective. And the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Let's clarify this then, collective. Let's have a little look. If you're wondering, collective, this is the Rider-Waite Tarot, a basic deck. And the deck I have in my hand is the Witch's Tarot. Beautiful cards to shuffle. So we have the Moon with the Ten of Pentacles. Something is hidden in plain sight, collective. Something is hidden. You see in this card? So I love the Witch's Tarot's beautiful deck. See here? How she's got the flame there. She's got the torch, the wolves in the background. They're hidden by night, but they know where they're going. They know, they can see. That's the point. You can see yourself. There's something here that you're overlooking, fire signs. There's something that is absolutely in plain sight. Because when we look at the pentacles, that's something within this realm, so it's in front of you, right? Something that can give you victory. Let's have a look. So can we clarify the Six of Wands, please? Exactly, your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is in plain sight. It's right in front of you. It's right in front of you, collective. Especially with the Cups energy, it is something that you desire. It's something, it can be something small. It could even be something with the Moon card there. It could be something of enlightenment or information. Doesn't necessarily have to be money or it could be. This is a collective reading after all. So, it, as it resonates with you. But there is something that you're missing here. Or correction. Something that you're overlooking. The Tower with the Six of Wands. Some information is coming. Some crucial information is coming to light. Either it's information that gives you the eureka moment, indeed, with the eureka moment here, or maybe it's some unexpected news. If this resonates with you, collective, and you'd like to share your story and let us all know, please let us know in the comments box. I'd love to see what this is, because this is a fantastic reading. Especially for fire signs, you are blazing all across this reading. Here we have, with Judgment, we have the King of Swords. It's clarity of mind, logic, data, analysis. Analyzing your world and understanding what it is you seek to achieve to have that victory. Dreams require plans. So how are you going to ground those plans? I wonder what it is you're overlooking. It can be something small. It can be something basic. I want another card for that one. I'm nosy. The Death card. Transformation. Some information that came to light, or information that you put together. Perhaps it could be a business plan or a job application, something like that, because you took the step to transform. You took those steps to say, do you know what? I've had enough. And instead, I'm going to transform my life with this Scorpio energy here. And I'm going to achieve what it is I want to achieve in life. So perhaps this is not something that's missing, but just the keys to the next step, the keys through the portal into the next part of your journey. So it will be shown to you. There's no need to go looking for it. Everything comes to us in divine timing, after all. Down here, collective, with the unseen influence, or the unconscious influence, we have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Indeed, fives can speak about challenges, vicissitudes, some things in this environment that may leave you left out in the cold. But interesting, again, with the Witch's Tarot, that's why I really enjoy using this deck, is they have slightly different depictions. And this says to me, with the Three of Pentacles next to it, that at some point you may have felt left out in the cold. It could have been anything. It could have been friends, family, business, work, things not going right. But actually, you created opportunity from this, because after all, a challenge is but an opportunity to improve, right? So you've got the Three of Pentacles here, and you've been working hard. There's something you've been working hard on here to create this abundance for the future. Threes in the Tree of Life are Bina. They speak of understanding your environment. Remember I said earlier with the Ten of Pentacles when we spoke about manifesting an environment? Well, this is at the top of the tree. So if you understand how to manifest, then you're already on the right path. That you've overlooked this and understand that perhaps in the past those doors were closed to help to create a future for yourself. The universe was simply redirecting you. And that is a tough lesson to learn, collective. I'm not going to preach to you about that. Change, despite me being Scorpio, and we own the death card, right? Death and rebirth. It's tough. Change is tough. Change is difficult. Of course it is. We can be so stuck in our ways that we feel lost, perhaps. And you had to get the message. You had to have this liberation of self to evolve into a new being, you know? And it's a gradual process. You don't just wake up one day and you're Superman. Of course not. That's unrealistic. But what is realistic is small changes. Perhaps you're eating a little bit better or more to your taste, you know? You don't have to stick to what everybody else is eating. You decide, well, no, I want to eat what I want to eat. Or you've been experimenting with cooking. Perhaps it's you found new friends, or perhaps you've reconciled. I say reconciliation here because we've got the King and Queen of Swords. And for me, you know, one is intellect and knowledge, the other one is the cold hard truth. So that can speak of reconciliation. After all, let's face it, you know, you have to level with yourself, even if you reconcile with yourself, right? Put those thoughts to one side. Indeed, whoa. Down here, your inner resource or talent, with the Four of Pentacles, we've got justice. It seems like you'll be receiving something that can help your future. See how he's wearing the crown here with the pentacle on it? So it could be sacred knowledge. It could be finances. It could be any manner of resources. And after all, he's got the cityscape is behind him, so it could be anything within that city that he will gain. But that's awesome energy, fire signs. That's really awesome. You see how that, because when you look at these, their crowns are even the same. So it's almost that, as I said earlier, you are creating your own abundance, creating your own future, and that is your justice, even with the swords. Sword in a hand, sword, sword. You know, it's your logic. It's your personal truth that is developing this future. And above here, how people view you, Ten of Swords, and it's clarified with the Ten of Swords. I don't think I've ever seen that as a reader. But perhaps this is speaking, especially with the owl in the background. Yeah, the owl in the background. And over here, we've got the moon. You know, you've perhaps passed through the dark night of the soul. And with the owl there, the owl speaks of wisdom. So going through the dark night of the soul, you've come out the other side of it. And you are indeed the Nine of Pentacles. For me as a reader, that's self-actualization. It's saying, do you know what? I've had enough. And I'm improving on self. You know, it's my time now. Good for you, fire signs. Good for you. The Hermit with the Queen of... You can't quite see that, can you, collective? The Hermit with the Queen of Swords. This inner truth that you're seeking or have sought out will never end, collective. I'll say that to you. We're growing and evolving beings. There's no end to the knowledge that we can gain. The truth that we find. The truth that becomes illuminated. The truth that's illuminated could be that you found your truth. And you said, let's have it, world. Here I come. Nice. Nice. And then we've got, with the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Self-care, grounding. Sitting in your truth and understanding your worth. Right? Understanding your worth. Knowing that you deserve these things. That if you build your abundance, you're not answerable to anybody. You built your abundance, and you're well within your right to do so. Who is going to say otherwise? Don't fear society. Don't fear the matrix. Don't fear the world. Live. Grow. Develop. You know? I think to finish off, we're going to finish off with the Angels and Ancestors cards. And I'd also like to grab a Namaste card. Why not? Let's have a look. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. See, collective? Can't make this up. Don't fear the world. Do what you want to do. If anybody has anything to say, then let them say it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But that doesn't mean to say that you have to bow down to other people's whims and you have to bow down to other people's negativity. You hold your energy and you hold it strong. The next one was the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. And that little fiery energy around her, she's completely engulfed by it. Look, it's all around her. Almost looks like the sun in the background with her, which is very apt for a fire reading. And at the bottom, embrace the energy of peace, broken arrow. Find peace with yourself, collective. They even look like two wands there, and we have the two of wands here. You know, find peace with the world and find peace with yourself, and go after what you want to achieve. We'll just close out collective with a Namaste card. Hello. Sunlight blessing, still with the fire. A ray of light bursts through the clouds of uncertainty and darkness and transforms to light. A new day is born, and the first buds of spring appear. You are blessed with the birth of something new. A new season of your life begins with this very special blessing. Special blessings here and here with the tower. Well done, collective. I really wish you the very best over the holiday season, and please take care. Don't forget, if you would like a personal reading with me, you'll find my details, the website, and my email address in the description box below. Thank you.